Hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Alright, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Blind. In the last one, Himiko happened. Yeah, that was very Himiko-centric episode, I've got to say, and I don't want to say enjoyed myself, because that has some implications, saying it like that. But I did, I didn't hate it. Unlike the new theme we got, which I'm not a big fan of, I'm not gonna lie. The new monopad, fuck, wrong button. The monopad theme, that being, this, the Love Hotel theme. Well, I mean, it's quite, I like the color scheme, but, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just not that big of a fan of the fact that the other ones change, like, colors and stuff, and that one's just kind of stagnant, but, oh well. In this one, well, it sounded like somewhere last night, this arrived courtesy of the Monokubs. I'm not really sure what it is, but, let's look at it, shall we? When did this get here? It looks like a monopad, but it's not. It says Cubs pad on the back in fine print. Yeah, you know what? It does look like something they'd make, or own. Cubs pad. When I touched the screen, the device came to life and started playing a video.
Alright! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
Oh, well, interesting. Motive video? Like, well, I assume when he says back by popular demand, is it like the Danganronpa 1 videos? Which actually, was an interesting motive idea. We didn't really get to see really flourish, to be honest. But it kind of paid off in Ultra Despair Girls, I guess. But yeah, that's a real shame. That motive was really interesting, but wasn't really given... Or really interesting, well, a really good idea, but it wasn't really, didn't really have time to flourish. Although, it has not escaped my notice that this is, Kaito Momota's? So... Is that right?
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado... Kaito Momota! The ultimate astronaut! Thanks to his exceptional talent, this young man is already an astronaut trainee. Wow.
Wow, alright. You should be so condescending, Monokuma. I mean, yes, he did, forge some documents and stuff, but, I mean, he still passed that test, so... Kaito is still pretty, talented.
Our team has managed to score an exclusive interview with his grandparents.
Oh, God.
They miss their grandson terribly and hope he returns to them safe and sound. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source.
Kaito, as long as you're alive, I don't need anything else.
Oh, no, this is like an actual fucking TV interview. Oh, no, okay. No, I thought, oh, no, that's not really what I expected when Monokuma said interview. I thought this was, gonna be, like a testimonial that he reads, and he's like, what happened to his grandparents? Graduate to find out. Pretty much, what he did in Danganronpa 1.
No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up. Please, live on, for our
Well, yeah, I'd hope so. Which also means they know where he is? So I guess they are, well, well, actually, this could play into the whole, ultimate hunt thing as well, couldn't it? Like, you know, obviously your family would know who you are and probably that you're an ultimate. So if the ultimate hunt did catch everyone, maybe these are like, you know, almost like plea bargains. Not, well, no, not really. But it's, you know, just them begging to have their loved ones released or whatever. Or whatever, as if death is that light of a concept. Well, I mean, it kind of is and isn't in Danganronpa, I guess. Danganronpa 2/3 sort of left a precedent for that one, eh? But, you know, we'll see, I suppose. If, you know, this has a, don't worry, guys, you might be dead, but you're not really dead, sort of thing.
Will Kaito be able to fulfill his grandparents' wish?
Well, maybe?
Ah, yes. One more thing. Shortly after this interview wrapped, these old farts suffered an unfortunate accident.
Oh, really?
What kind of accident? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
I mean, if it's anything to go by in Danganronpa 1, probably not that bad. Well, I mean, I suppose being kidnapped is pretty bad, but, you know, it's not like they actually die. But, I mean, if they were dead, there'd be plenty of despair in there. Although I have noticed there's been a severe lack of people saying hope and despair in this game. I think Monokuma's like the only one who's mentioned it, which is kind of weird. Kind of sweet that Kaito's most important people are his grandparents, though. I can't say I really expected that. Although, actually, maybe I should have expected that, actually. I kind of wrote off a lot of the things Kaito says. It's just like, oh, well, you know, Japan. But, like, he has sort of been, you know, the you call yourself a man sort of thing. Like, it wasn't last episode, I think it was the episode before last episode, where he, I don't know, in passing said that Kyo was being girly or something. Or was that Shuichi? No, I think it was Kaito. Yeah, I think it was Kaito. It was after the flashback light, I think? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I sort of just wrote that off as, oh, you know, it's Japan, they're just a bit traditional anyway. But, no, I mean, I guess if he was really close with his grandparents, he might just have some more traditional views, I guess. Like, very traditional, so... Uh-oh! Watch out, Kaito. You might be a sexist. I mean, I don't think so. Especially considering like his whole attitude towards Kaede. I don't think that's just gonna remain a joke. I think. I don't. You know what I just said. That is not his opinions. Yeah. So he was pretty supportive of Kaede, but he was also like kind of. I don't know, weirdly clingy, I guess. That's not really the right word, but you know what I mean, right? Like the, hey, so how about a hug sort of thing, you know? Well, I'm sure, hopefully, when we get to his free time events, we might explore some of that. Or maybe I'm just, you know, picking up things where there really isn't anything. What was that? A motive video? Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? I don't know why we have Kaito's, though. Because that didn't really make me... Oh. Ooh, actually, I just had an... Ooh, yeah, I did have a thought just then. Actually, that could be a pretty smart move. That if... You know that everyone has one of the motive videos, but someone else has your own, then presumably you're going to want your own, right? But how are you gonna get your own? Well, maybe you're gonna have to kill someone for it, you know? I mean, realistically, I highly doubt that would happen. I'm sure we'd just trade them around, but, you know, hypothetically speaking, I guess that could be part of the motive. A motive video? Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? Even if it were, why do I have Kaito's motive? No. You know, I'll think about that stuff later. I should hurry and tell Kaito. I ran out into the hallway on a mission to find Kaito. Wow, not even gonna let me do it, Shuichi? God. Ugh. No control in this game. I guess we're gonna go to his room. Oh, there he is. I also did remember there was actually one thing I wanted to do that I didn't do in the free time slot yesterday, and that was go to the library to see Rentaro's... the scene of the crime, the scene of the death. With shaky hands, I pressed the doorbell. Ding dong. No answer. Did he already leave? In that case, he must be at the dining hall. I'll try there. Oh, well, before we do that, Shuichi, gotta make sure, is anyone else around? Oh, Kibo's around. No one's there. Anyone down here? Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, I guess Kibo's the only one who's really around. Alright. Sure thing. Yes, I would like to leave, please. You know, you're still playing ominous music game, but, like, he's not dead. We haven't had enough free time for him to be. There you are, Kibo! Kiboy! Kibo! Man, Shuichi said that so aggressively. Kinda liked it. Kibo, have you seen Kai... Impeccable timing, Shuichi. I was on my way to get you. You were? Please. Everyone is gathering in the dining hall. Please, come right away. I'll go get everyone else. Yeah, I guess there are just some people in their room still. Everyone? Is this about the videos? I should go to the dining hall. Kaito must be there. I mean, I guess. Or maybe, you know, maybe he was just... Wait, are there bathrooms in our rooms? Actually, I don't remember if there are. No, of course there are, because that's where Hero dies in the... Well, kind of dies. In the demo. So, of course there are bathrooms in our rooms. Maybe he's just taking a shit, Shuichi, you know? He can't get off the toilet. You know, I mean, he could just stuff himself with toilet roll and pull up his trousers, but, like, why would you do that? Wow, that is not very many people. Kaito's not here either. Can't believe Himiko's here bright and early. Of all people! Hey, has anyone seen Kaito? You seem in a panic. Over the Cubs pad, if I'm not mistaken. What? You're not the only one who got one, Shuichi. We all did. Yes. We have all been given motive videos. However, they have been mixed up. Mixed up? When I woke up, there was a Cubs pad in my room, but the video on it wasn't even mine. Tsumugi, we should discuss this once everyone is here. Oh, sorry. You're right. What do you mean, once everyone is here? Yes. Kaito and Kibo went to gather everyone else so that we may discuss our plans. Oh, well, Kaito's out and about, grabbing people, okay. Shall we wait for everyone then? For everyone, then. Until then, I can provide you all with massages. Oh, someone called Tenko, eh? Massage time. Thank you for waiting. We gathered everyone else.
My word. And after I was about to finally experience one of Kumi's famed massages.
Yeah, I'm sure you of all people heard about it from Tenko.
What is it?
What do you mean? Are you also suggesting that I cannot read the air?
Well,
So what is it? Why did you brag? Fuck. Why did you drag us here?
Come on, man.
Didn't I tell you? It's about the Cubs pad. Called Monokubs pad, but, well, I guess not. Well, it might be. Just, shortened. Monokuma gave us a new motive. We can't not talk about it.
is that so?
That thing that looks like another monopad. That was a motive.
Huh?
Maki, haven't you watched the video on the Cubs pad yet?
Okay.
No, I ignored it because I figured it was something stupid.
Uh,
That's actually really courageous in a weird sort of way.
I mean, if you just ignore the motives aren't going to work, you know? You don't have to speak up, but this is important, so you should at least listen.
So, what are these videos?
No doubt there are more motives from Monokuma, but why were they all mixed up?
Honest.
Yeah, why Gonta gets Samugi's video?
hey!
No! Don't say it, Gonta! Hmm?
I've heard it. I see. So Gonta has my video.
What happened?
Huh? Gonta not supposed to say it?
Who fucking cares? We're gonna exchange them right away, right?
No, we cannot exchange them. What? We can't? Actually, I think Kibo might be on the same line that I sort of just joked about. If we don't see them, then we aren't going to have a motive, right? But on the flip side, that does encourage the people who really want to see the videos to, go out of their way to try and get the video. And, death might accidentally happen because of that. Why not? The videos are the most important people in our lives.
No.
And that is precisely why we cannot exchange them.
Listen closely.
Although we do not know why our motives were mixed up. As long as we don't exchange them, we don't have to see our motives as well.
So it's better to just ignore them.
Yes.
Yes, at least that is what I think.
That's true. If we ignore them, then we won't have a motive.
But Monokuma could always pull the same thing he did last chapter and just add something else on top of it. I guess, technically, in the night, the Monokubs could just, go back in and change them around, I guess. They know who's they gave. Or, who they gave to... Whose they gave to who. Whew, English. Very hard. Oh, I'm against that.
Why?
Huh? Against it? Why? If you see that video, it'll turn into a motive, right?
That's why I want to see it. You do?
Always messing around.
You were saying something like that before. You don't plan on surviving. It might not matter to you whether you get killed or not, but we're different. We all want to live. Wake up already. You're like some zombie wandering around with no will to live. No will to live, huh? If that's how you see me, then so be it.
Not cool.
But I've got no plans to change my opinion. That's just not cool. Whew. God damn, why is Ryoma so cool? What did you say? Who cares? Ryoma just stated his opinion.
Because?
Actually, I feel the same way as him.
Kokichi.
Oh, man. The fact that he... You know what? I shouldn't be surprised that he has a Kokichi line. Really, should I? Are you trying to cause trouble again?
So mean.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about killing or dying. But I think it'd be better if we didn't cooperate with each other. Actually, we definitely shouldn't cooperate with each other. We shouldn't cooperate? Why not?
I don't know, maybe he's just lying again. You know, like usual.
Think back to all of Monokuma's actions so far. Whenever we tried to work together, Monokuma would retaliate with a plan to make us suffer. It happened when Kaede wanted us to cooperate, and again with those motive videos, right? Which means, the more we try to cooperate, the more he'll try to make us suffer.
You know, he doesn't raise a terrible point. But, I mean, if we were truly united, whatever he threw at us wouldn't matter anyway. Maybe that's a bit too idealistic to say. But, you know, when Monokuma does that, he kind of does it to root out the weakest link, rather than disturb the harmony, wink wink. But he does raise a good point, so long as there's someone who might betray the group in, like, that circumstance. They probably will. And for the sake of the video game, yeah, they definitely will. Granted, someone's, you know, gonna fucking kill anyway, but, because that's just how Danganronpa goes, he wouldn't have a game if that didn't happen. But, you know.
You are saying that if we do not rally together, we will not be made to suffer.
I'm disappointed.
That's why I had no choice but to screw with you guys. But you ingrates didn't even notice.
Oh yeah, sure, I'm sure that's the reason.
That's...
And you're not lying to us right now.
well, you know.
Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true.
Yeah, he's kind of right.
You know?
Anyway, I mean, I still believe what I believe in that regard, but he's not entirely wrong, is sort of my point. Anyway, we shouldn't force ourselves to cooperate. Let's just all do our own thing.
So I agree with Ryoma's suggestion. It's because we're trying to cooperate that Monokuma is making us suffer.
No, Monokuma would just do that anyway. I think he's just, you know, there's always that element of clamp down harder if we come together a little bit.
But what about everything we went through? What was the point of Kaede sacrificing herself?
So that means...
Anyway, I'm warning you all for your sake. Let's just exchange our motive videos instead of cooperating with each other.
incomprehensible.
I cannot comprehend that logic.
See?
Well, now that I've said I won't cooperate, I can't afford to be seen with you losers. Wait, did I say losers or looses? No, I did say losers. Come on, Gonta, let's go. What? Gonta too?
Because...
We promised to think of a way to get everyone to exchange their motive videos. Remember?
So that means...
Anyway, Kurumi, I'll hit you up later when I'm feeling hungry. And he's just gone.
Huh?
Wait, did Gonta make a promise?
Actually...
Why can't you tell when he's lying, Gonta? Because poor Gonta is a silly, silly boy. Aw, he's a poor innocent man. Oh, quit screwing around. Our sake. Yeah, right. I've had it with his lies.
So are we all done here? And I'm leaving. Kurumi, bring me my dinner later.
Jesus Christ. Guys, come on.
Hey,
I'm heading out too.
hey!
Wait up, Ryoma. Don't forget, we're all struggling to get out of here alive. So don't get in our way.
Jeez.
Well, I've got no intention of getting in your way. I'd never do something so uncool. Yeah, I think Ryoma's deal is that he kind of just wants to do his thing.
By the way,
Kurumi, could I get you to clean my room later? I'm unfortunately a little too short to reach the high shelves.
Actually,
You guys are relying on Kurumi too much.
I do not agree.
I do not mind. Serving others is the true desire of any maid.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of held the sentiment, yeah, last episode, sorry, yesterday, but last episode, when I was talking with, when we first spoke with Himiko, and I was like, wow, isn't it great that well, not great, but I was like, man, Shuichi's doing stuff for her instead of Kurumi. Isn't that great? Which, you know, obviously that has no real impact. That doesn't mean anything. But it was an observation that I made. But made, tush. But yeah, yeah. I don't know, I kind of agree. I think they're relying too much on Kurumi, but she seems to like it. I mean, it's her job, but I don't know, I feel like it's almost inevitable that this would happen, to be honest. When you've got someone who's so willing to do it. You shouldn't spoil people, though. Especially degenerate males. Well, unfortunately, it's kind of what a maid does.
In any event,
Our cooperation is the #1 factor in our suffering, is it? How, I wonder, will this turn out? I will observe with great interest.
I shall observe.
Oh, and Kurumi, I shall have you record my observations. I trust you to do it properly.
Okay, Kyo. That one's a little bit more unreasonable. Well, I'm certainly not going to hang out with a bunch of chumps like you. Guess I'll go back, take a shit, and get some sleep. Kurumi, think of an invention for me, okay? Well, that just seems like she's kind of joking, but... God damn it. Why does it always come back round to shit? Wow, how much is everyone going to depend on Kirumi?
My workload has increased significantly. This calls for a more tactical approach.
Come on, you can't spoil them! They'll just turn into ungrateful leeches. Wait, what's wrong, Himiko? Are you hungry? Then how about we eat together? Kurumi, one tripod pop, please! God damn it, Tenko! God, you'll drop everything for Himiko, won't you? I mean, me too. But, oh, fuck. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I should have gone with a you'll drop your panties for Himiko joke instead. Oh, damn it! Tenko, you're giving up all work.
Himiko?
What's the matter, Himiko? You don't like tripe hot pot? You don't get it, Tenko. Himiko isn't hungry. I know, because I have the almighty Atua. Whatever. That's not... No, Tenko, don't just brush it off like that. Let's just enjoy some tripe hot pot. Jeez, you're so careless, Tenko. In the end, those of us that stayed behind had tripe hot pot for a quirky take on breakfast. Well, hey, I mean, look at it that way, I guess. It ended up being less of a entirely selfish request and more of a group breakfast. We also promised not to show each other the motives. Great. I mean, whoop-de-doo. Too much breakfast. If you couldn't tell by the almost certainly slightly changed surroundings, I just absolutely wrecked house. Yeah. Well, yeah, never mind. We'll just move on. Anyway, it seems like everyone wants to do their own thing. What can we do to work better together as a group? I wish I could do something on my own, but that's impossible. If I screw up, it'll be just like Kaede all over again.
It's no use.
I did it again. I can't keep these thoughts out of my head. I can't stand around doing nothing. I promised her. Free time start! Well, okay. Another free time episode, I guess? And you know who we're gonna be hanging out with. Where is she? Where is she? Himiko! Oh, she's still in the dining hall. Okay. But, first of all, of course, Gonna go and... Oh, hey, Karumi. Gonna go and check out the library. Although, actually, on top of that, I kinda... do you think he's gonna... I wonder if Shuichi will have something to say about the warehouse, too. So, I mean, there's usually something to say about most of the places that connect to the murder, right? So... Sure, I guess we can check all the areas then. We'll go. I mean, the warehouse is over by where Himiko is anyway. So. It's back to normal? Did Monokuma clean everything up? I guess so. Can we look over there? No, it doesn't look like it. Rentaro noticed the trick to this bookcase. Just like me. The only difference between me and him is that I had someone I could trust. I wonder what I would have done if Kaede hadn't been there. We're asking a complicated question, Shuichi, but from what I know of you, I think you would have been fine. I don't think you would have murdered, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. You know, something to say in here. Oh, speaking of which, actually, when I was going around looking for the Monokuma dolls, these seemed like they changed, which is interesting. Because I mean, it does seem like we aren't really gonna get normal classrooms very often here. It's more like Ultimate Labs. Kaede. Oh, I didn't like. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay. Oh man. This probably won't be the last. This shouldn't be the last time we get free time, right? Because I mean, I was just thinking, maybe. No, I mean, if I... but I mean... okay, no, I was going to say maybe I'll just spend the rest of the... Because we're already, like, a little over half hour into the episode. So I was just thinking maybe I should just go around and look for the toy Monokumas. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that's just something I should do off camera. Shot put ball. If I only realized it at the time. Oh. Poor boy. Dining hall. Himiko! Himiko! Hello!
Oh, videos of the most important people in our lives, huh? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, maybe yours is with her master! Oh, no! Oh, no! Maybe it's not, because I don't know, like... Because she used past tense to describe him, right? But the way she also described, like, in the first one, but in the second one, it seemed like he was still alive. Just, like, maybe that they didn't have... I don't know, maybe they didn't have the same relationship that they used to have? Maybe? Oh no! Himiko! Oh no! It's okay. I'm sure your master's fine. Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yeah?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Is that an ellipsis with only 2 dots? I spent some time with Himiko. No, she was being particularly lazy. I don't know if lazy is how I would describe what she's feeling right now, but
Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Himiko a present?
Definitely.
Now...
Should I do this? Should I do this? I kind of want to do this. In light of, you know, the whole Love Hotel thing, maybe she'd like the berries, you know? Oh, am I gonna do this? Am I gonna potentially fuck up this free time? Yes. Yes, I am. Go on. She gonna like it?
Yeah,
Seems like she did.
yeah, this will do. Now my MP can recover. Well, it's still not enough to power a big spell. Yeah.
I feel as though I'm getting used to this.
Oh my god.
Breathing makes me too tired.
Himiko, are you okay? Kind to reiterate, how have you survived this long? Breathing? You need to breathe or you'll die, you know?
It's fine. I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic.
That's impossible. I have to think of something that will perk her up. Quick. Hey, Himiko. Can you continue Oh god. Can you continue the story you were telling me before?
The story from before? What was it again?
When you became an apprentice and you went up on stage with your master.
Yeah, what's the point of telling you?
Well, you seem to express a little bit of interest in teaching Shuichi some magic.
No.
Point? No, that's not...
Well, I guess you can't help it. A mystical mage is right in front of you. Oh well, it's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through.
Himiko closed her eyes and inhaled a deep breath. Then she slowly began speaking.
As I traveled the world with my master, I realized something odd.
You know, I was gonna be like, is that a metaphor for just going around Japan? But no, actually, if she's recognized by the Magic Castle, she probably has, done, like, global events. Or participated in them. Like, she said the same thing about her master, right? That, like, he was known all over the world. So that's not too surprising.
When I was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master.
The power of cute girls, am I right?
And I thought, there's no way they'd be cheering for me over my master.
No way?
Of course not. My master is a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew what was really happening.
Why?
What do you mean?
We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me.
Ooh. Yikes. Yeah, that is hard, isn't it? For the master, anyway. I mean, for Himiko as well, but for a completely different reason. But, you know, to be phased out by your student, like, it can hurt. It can hurt. I mean, on the flip side, I almost think you shouldn't take it that way. I think you should be, like, proud that your protege, as it were, is, like, even better than you. You know, because I feel like that's a mark of a good teacher, but... yeah, yeah. It does certainly hurt. Especially if, like, because Himiko said she was the assistant, right? So if, like, Himiko's master was doing all the, like, the magic show, and Himiko's just kind of there doing, like, her thing, maybe she does a trick of her own every now and then, and she's the one who gets all the credit, then, like, yeah, that would suck. But even for Himiko, right? Because, like, she clearly, like, really respects her master. So, to see him not get what she probably believes he deserves, like, in its own way, that probably hurts her quite a lot, too. Like, she obviously, like, she just said it, she believes he's better, she's like, yeah, he's a better magician than her, too, so... Oh, man. Oh, I hope... I have a funny feeling this doesn't end so well for their relationship, though, based on how she was talking about him. Oh, which makes the whole motive video idea even worse! Oh.
They lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned.
Oh, wow. So I guess she doesn't even reckon herself that much either. At least in comparison. I guess Himiko's got those new age tricks.
Oh. They were terrible. To make a trap like that. I didn't want their praise.
A trap?
That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to take my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky.
No, I don't think it's something nefarious like that. Nothing that complicated. Perhaps it was around that time that the apprentice succeeded her master. Yeah. Himiko is the ultimate magician, after all.
But it worked.
It worked?
My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him and slowly drained him of his powers.
Ooh. Demotivation. An artist's greatest enemy. Jesus. Yeah. Which has a self-fulfilling prophecy, obviously made Himiko even greater by comparison. And probably made... I'm sure she, again, sort of based on what she just said a couple seconds ago, I'm sure she also feels terrible about the whole thing, too. Aw, poor girl.
People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master.
Himiko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she was angry or sad. Probably a bit of both, to be honest. Well, maybe more sad now. God, if her master really is in her motive video... Nah. That's some bad shit. Oh, poor girl. And she can't even see him because of what we've... Well, or her. I don't think we've actually stated the gender of her master. But... yeah. Can't even see them because of our rule on the motive videos. God, oh my God, poor thing.
Everyone's stupid. My master's the best mage. That's why
Okay, it is a he.
his pupil, became such a great mage.
Yeah. I mean, we've been over this with Taka, right? My own personal belief about talent. I don't think that's real, per se. So, for all intents and purposes, it is sort of down to the master to teach his pupil. But, I mean, sometimes you're just better at it, I guess. Which I guess you can chalk down to talent, but, I mean, Himiko's also, I'm going to imagine, younger. Sometimes you just got a fresher mind, and apparently she's a bit more of an interesting magician if she does new age tricks.
You don't get that. There's no way I'm better than my master.
Himiko. My voice sounded so unlike me. Unusually sympathetic and consoling. Himiko must have known she had outgrown her master. but she liked him too much to really move on. Oh. I mean, yeah.
And then, my master.
Yeah?
The story ends here.
Huh?
I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today.
You know what? In spite of the fact that that was actually a really good free time event, and that's only the third one. That was really good. And you know what? You know what made it better? Apparently, it seems like there's some story integration between this and the free time event, which is just wonderful. I love it when that happens. It doesn't happen too often, but I love it when it does. But also, yeah, that final line, if I ever just don't want to talk to someone anymore, I'm closed for today. Oh shit, wrong button. But yeah, no, that was actually a really good free time event. Until she, like, wrapped up there with the,
There's a little bit more, but I don't want to tell you.
I can't, like, even now, I kind of don't know what these last two are gonna be like.
I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Yeah, goddamn. There's still some time left. I can't sit around and do nothing.
Damn right we can't, Shuichi. Ooh. We're gonna go over an hour a little bit, I think, but I suppose that's par for the course here, isn't it? Himiko!
She told me about why she parted ways with her master. While on a traveling magic show with her master, her own magical talent began to surpass his. She began to earn more praise than he did. Yeah.
I hope he's alright. I really do. Anyway, where are you, Himiko? We've got another... Oh, you're in your lab! Again. Yeah, no, that was a really good free time event though. God, like, I don't think there's anything that's gonna make me dislike Himiko, but I was kind of worried about her first few free time events. Although they were better than her one with Kaede that I saw. I wasn't too pulled in right away. The second one was alright. But like, shit, that third one was really fucking good. And I do think it was enhanced a little bit by that, like, just before with the story, which is, I love it. I love it when I time things well by complete accident. That feels good. Feels good. Hopefully I can feel good doing her fourth free time event. Oh, Himiko! Oh, it just kind of clicked. Oh, is Angie spending some time with her to try and cheer her up? Oh, Angie. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Oh, I didn't really expect that from you, Angie. Oh, yeah. That is really sweet. Good on you, Angie. Good on you. Alright, Himiko. What do you got for me?
Yeah, what? You want to talk to me too? Angie's been talking to me non-stop.
Should I hang out with Himiko for a while?
Hold on. There's actually sign... No, not quite yet. Was that? Oh no, it was just like a fucking... What is that, a genie lamp? No, it's a fucking candle! Oh my god! Yeah, no, come on, Himiko. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a diddle. Wait, hang on. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Something I want to just double check. Don't you move. Okay. Let's see here. I definitely made a note of this. Well, actually, did I make a note of it? Someone told me something. And am I remembering it right? I told them I was doing Himiko's free time event. Okay. Yes, I was forewarned, and I nearly didn't fucking remember it. Apparently, as I was told, I guess in terms of this chronology, between Himiko's second free time event and her love hotel scene, love key, love suite scene, I actually should stop doing her free time events now. I don't know why, but apparently I have to. Yeah, I've mentioned before that I have some people who I am acquainted with who are into Danganronpa, and I converse with on a regularly frequent basis. But yeah, apparently I should not be talking to Himiko. And I nearly forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. But apparently I should stop. I hope I've not just been fucking trolled. That's gonna be big, terrible if I'm being trolled. Okay, actually, you know what then? Even though I know who we're gonna spend time with next time, well, I guess this time, I am gonna end the episode here. Make it nice and clean. That's no. Yeah, just so we're under an hour, I guess. Yeah, I'll end the episode here, and in the next one, we'll hang out with Kaito. And I will also go and find those last two Monokumas, and actually, I'll ask why I can't do Himiko's free time events. Because if I'm getting trolled, I'm gonna pop a blood vessel. Because I really want to know now! So, yeah. I'll do that. Hopefully I'll get a response. And hopefully that response isn't bullshit. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one where we won't be in this spot. I'll probably take us right to Kaito, actually, wherever he is. Kaito, where the fuck are you? Where are you, spaceman? Not here. Not here. Oh, there you are. In Ryoma's lab, is that? I think so. Speaking of Ryoma, he's down there. Yeah, there you are. So yeah, we'll be up there in the next episode. Or when you next see me. Or us. Fucking whatever. Shit! Oh, I just knocked my glasses off of my fucking face. Jesus. Well, I'll see you guys in the next, in the fucking next one. Oh, good God. The ending of this was an absolute disaster. Holy shit. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.